In a quaint little town nestled between rolling hills and a winding river, there lived a boy named Timmy. Timmy was a curious and adventurous boy who loved exploring the world around him. As the new year approached, Timmy and his family were busy preparing for their annual celebration. In Timmy's house, New Year's Eve was a special occasion. The family would gather by the river, where they would have a big feast and watch the colorful fireworks lighting up the night sky. This year, however, Timmy had a secret plan to make the celebration even more special. On the morning of New Year's Eve, Timmy woke up with excitement bubbling inside him. He tiptoed downstairs, careful not to wake anyone up. With a mischievous grin on his face, he got to work. Timmy knew exactly what he wanted to do to surprise his family. First, he went to the attic and found boxes of old decorations. He dusted them off and carefully hung them around the house, transforming it into a festive wonderland. Colorful streamers and balloons adorned every corner, and Timmy couldn't help but admire his handiwork. Next, Timmy went to the kitchen and began to prepare a special treat for his family. He mixed flour, sugar, and butter to make cookie dough. With a star-shaped cookie cutter, he carefully cut out cookies in the shape of stars and moons. As the cookies baked in the oven, the sweet aroma filled the house, making Timmy even more excited for the surprise. By the time Timmy was finished, the sun had risen, and the house looked magical. Timmy's family began to stir, and soon they all gathered in the kitchen, amazed at the transformation. Timmy's mom, dad, and little sister looked at him with wide eyes, wondering what he had been up to. "Surprise!" Timmy exclaimed, pointing to the decorations and the tray of freshly baked cookies. "I wanted to make today extra special for all of us." His family hugged him tightly, grateful for his thoughtfulness. Together, they enjoyed a leisurely breakfast, savoring the delicious cookies Timmy had made. As the day went on, Timmy and his family continued their preparations for the evening. They packed blankets and chairs to take to the riverbank and made sure they had enough snacks to enjoy during the fireworks show. Timmy's excitement grew with each passing hour, knowing that his surprise would soon be revealed. As the sun began to set, Timmy and his family made their way to the riverbank. The sky was painted in shades of pink and orange, creating a beautiful backdrop for their celebration. They set up their chairs and blankets, eagerly awaiting the start of the fireworks display. As the clock struck midnight, the first fireworks exploded in the sky, showering it with bursts of color and light. Timmy's family cheered and clapped, marveling at the spectacle before them. Timmy looked around at his family, their faces illuminated by the colorful lights, and felt a warm glow inside him. This was exactly how he had imagined the perfect New Year's Eve. After the last firework had fizzled out, Timmy's family gathered their things and began to make their way back home. Timmy walked hand in hand with his little sister, feeling happy and content. He knew that this New Year's Eve would be a memory he would cherish forever. Back home, Timmy's family gathered in the living room, reminiscing about the evening's festivities. They thanked Timmy for his wonderful surprise, telling him how much they had enjoyed it. Timmy beamed with pride, knowing that he had succeeded in making this New Year's Eve one to remember. As the clock struck midnight, Timmy made a silent wish for the year ahead. He wished for more adventures, more surprises, and most importantly, more moments like this with his family. As he drifted off to sleep, he knew that the new year held endless possibilities, and he couldn't wait to see what it had in store. From that day on, Timmy's family celebrated each new year with even more enthusiasm, cherishing the moments they shared together. And as Timmy grew older, he realized that the best way to welcome the new year was with love, kindness, and a heart full of dreams.